Hey, everybody, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. And on the mound for the A's in this one, Dylan Cease. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And a strike in there.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Here's a 2-2. So heat there at 98 miles an hour. And now it's Mookie Betts. Swings through that one out in front that time. This one in the air, right field. 2 down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Playing in the World Series north of the border was certainly special for Freddie Freeman. His dad, Fred, hails from Windsor, Ontario. His mom, Rosemary, from Toronto. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What should we keep an eye on here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Otto Lopez leading things off and takes a strike. And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. Here's the throw, but he's in there easily.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Brent Rooker in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a swing and a miss.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
Man at second. And there's a foul ball.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan Series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
Tucker under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
That one ripped, but foul. And a big swing and a miss. Pajes gets under it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The tying run is in to score from third. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right.
Yep, that ball went out.
That clips the corner. Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out. New inning getting started. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
And that one clips the corner. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
And that skips in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Will Smith to the plate. And a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike two. Hammered, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Max Muncy at the dish. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
That's a ball.
Swings through that.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. Man at first, one away. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss as he was late. Way out front for strike 2. And that's in the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating,
he takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Christian Walker. And that's way high, and it's 1-0.
Pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
That one back there, and that is foul. Here's a 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. That one missed.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And a base hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Zach Geloff stands in now and watches strike 1.
Hey!
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 out man at first. Cam Smith up next for the A's. Sliced hard but foul. In the dirt. Here's a 1-1. That one fouled hard the other way. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Up the middle. Betts. The underhand flip, and it beats him. What a play. So digging in, Brandon Lockridge. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Headed for the plate. He will score. And they lead by 2. So a runner at third, 2 outs. Otto Lopez up next for the A's. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch misses. 2-2. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. So 2 down. Here's a big power threat. Brent Rooker.
Ball inside.
On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Lopez around third. He'll score. It's 4-zip.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Alonso swings through it for strike one. That one ripped, but foul.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Man on second, 2 down. And downstairs. Hauls it in to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Stays alive. In the air, right field. And there's one away. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Hey!
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a miss as he was out front. No question about this one. It's out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way. Here's Mookie Betts at the plate now. He's one of the few players in baseball history to win the MVP and World Series in the same season.
Yeah, that 2018 Red Sox season was special.
And so was 2024 for Mookie and the Dodgers. Just like that Boston team, LA won the World Series with the MVP in their roster. Instead of Mookie, though, it was Shohei who claimed the double. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's some real power at the plate. Eugenio Suarez. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second safely. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's.
Ball.
Sliced hard but foul. That's got a chance. Out of here. So he blasts one out the other way. And now it's Christian Walker. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Gelof, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Foul ball there. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Cam Smith. He's 0 for 1.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
Ball 1 there. The next pitch misses. 2-2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact.
Oh, great stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. As we go to the top of the 4th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Now a step off the rubber to reset. The 2-2 on the way. There's a swing and a drive. Smith raging back towards the wall. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Smith has a beat on it. 2 up, 2 down. The batter now will be Will Smith. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Bottom of the 4th, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Brandon Lockridge. Ball 1, no strikes. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Back to the top of the order now. Otto Lopez up next for the A's. The 0-1. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the first out of the inning. So now, with 1 away and a man at second, Brent Rooker getting ready to hit. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over.
He's safe.
It was never going to be easy after the misplay. Here's Pete Alonso. Late with the swing there. Inside move to second. Safe at second, and he gets back in. 2 on, 1 out. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. That's a base hit. Coming home. 1 run is in. Tucker hustles to get it in. Runner holds the third, so just 1 across on the play.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Bounced up the middle. Bats up with it. Save!
No, he's
and they
safe.
add to their lead as the run scores from third. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Next up for the A's, Shea Langoliers.
Ball.
The A's looking to add another. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Tucker settles under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Christian Walker up next for the A's. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. In the dirt. Dives and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise.
Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 10-1. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third. So up next, Cam Smith. And first offering is fouled off. 2 aboard, 2 outs.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.